dislocated my shoulder, though. Hold me.
Ugh. Ow.
It's better. She got me really wound up. A fight like that and no kill.
It's all horny.
I'm about ready to pop.
Pop?
You up for it?
Oh, I'm up.
Wow.
I'm suddenly very up.
What a night Xander's having. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I want to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 13, entitled The Zeppo. I don't know what a Zeppo is, other than Zeppo Marx, one of the Marx brothers. Perhaps a Zeppo is something. I'm imagining a Zeppo might be actually a thing, and that Zeppo Marx might have been named after it. I don't know. Sounds like a vaudeville term to me. Anyway, yes, last episode was kind of an isolated episode. It delved into a little more of the Slayer lore and Buffy and Giles' relationship mostly, but it was sort of isolated. It didn't have a whole lot of development in terms of any of the other relationships much. There was a little wrestling fun between Buffy and Angel, which I do not condone. And I don't think there was really much else, like, with the other characters. Too much. But, I could be forgetting something, but basically that was the gist of that. And the big takeaway, of course, is Giles got fired. So I'm thinking maybe we're going to get possibly a new Watcher this episode. Unless they take a couple of episodes to ship a new Watcher to us. But I wouldn't be surprised if we have a new Watcher this episode. Hopefully that is the plot. I'm dying to figure out what happens with that part of the show. So, like, subscribe, comment, and if you like full reactions, the link to my Patreon's down below. And yeah, let's get going.
Obscurate nos non deities.
What kind of monster is this? Oh, we got Faith. Stabbed it with a sword, though.
Oh, Will, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. The shaking is a side effect of the fear.
These babes were wicked rowdy. What's their deal?
Wish I knew. Most of my sources have dried up since the council has relieved me of my duties. I was aware that there was a nest here, but quite frankly, I expected it to be vampires. These are new.
I'm good. We're fine. Good show, everyone. Just great.
Are you okay?
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
If anyone sees my spine laying around, just try not to step on it.
Xander, one of these days you're gonna get yourself hurt.
Or killed.
Or both. With the pain and then... Maybe you shouldn't be leaping into the fray like that.
Who at a crucial moment distracted the lead demon by allowing her to pummel him about the head?
Yeah, that was real manly, how you shrieked and all.
I think you'll find that was more of a bellow.
What should we do with the trio here? Should we burn them? I brought marshmallows. Occasionally, I'm callous and strange.
I expect we can leave them, which isn't finding out what they are and whether we can expect more of their kind.
I say bring them on.
Xander, I think in future perhaps it would be best if you hung back to the rear of the battle for your own sake.
That was not that funny of an intro. Although Xander seemed to be acting particularly kind of weird. Yeah, why is he acting so weird?
Doug, please. All right. I am so sorry. Doug's arm is kind of like spaghetti.
I ought to cut your face open.
Hey, whoa. It was an accident. Cool down.
You want me starting something?
What? Like that Michael Jackson song, right? That was a lot of fun.
I get my buddies together. We're gonna kick your ass till it's a brand new shape. Now get out of here.
Of all the humiliations you've had I've witnessed, that was the latest.
Why is it that I've come face to face with vampires, demons, the most hideous creatures hell ever spit out, and I'm still afraid of a little bully like Jack O'Toole?
Because unlike all those other creatures that you've come face to face with, Jack actually noticed you were there.
Why am I surprised by how comforting you're not?
It must be really hard when all your friends have, like, superpowers. Slayer, werewolf, witches, vampires, and you're like this little nothing. The boy that had no cool.
I happen to be an integral part of that group.
You're the useless part of the group. You're the Zeppo.
Oh, here we go.
Look it up.
So this is the point of this
There
episode,
was no
is
part
that
of that wasn't fun.
he's the fifth wheel, basically.
Bugging me. This cool thing. I mean, what is it? How do you get it? What is the essence of cool? Not sure. I mean, you yourself, Oz, are considered more or less cool. Why is that? Am I? Is it about the talking? You know, the way you tend to express yourself in short, non-committal phrases?
It could be.
No, you're in a band. That's like a business class ticket to cool with complimentary mojo after takeoff. I gotta learn an instrument. Is it hard to play guitar?
Not the way I play it.
But you need a thing. One thing nobody else has. I'm on the track. Just need to find my thing.
It seems like you're overthinking it. I mean, you got some identity issues. It's not...
The end of the world? They seem fairly committed.
They've been doing a lot of seed transitions like that lately.
Apocalypse cult. They exist solely to bring about the world's destruction.
There's so many of those.
I know I'm no longer your official watcher, but
Hey.
You're cutting it a bit close.
Well, you know me.
Well, do we know why they're here?
I think so. Based on some... They intend to open the Hellmouth,
The one that opens.
about 20 feet from where you're standing.
Oh, from the first season?
Do you remember the demon that almost got out the night I died?
Every nightmare I have that doesn't revolve around academic failure or public nudity is about that thing.
Well, it'll be the first to come out. And Giles says it won't be the worst by a long shot. The world will be overrun with demons if we don't stop it.
You girls need a lift?
What is this?
Wow. Cool.
It's my thing.
Your thing?
My thing.
Is this a penis metaphor?
My thing that makes me cool. You know, that makes me unique. I'm a car guy.
How can you afford it?
Uncle Rory, stacked up DUIs, let me rent this bad boy till he's mobile again.
More Xander family story.
A little less enthused.
Uncle Roy has a bunch of DUIs.
Maybe more than I can handle.
We'll handle it together. You know I'm here for you. Just tell me what I can do. It's like 2 glazed, 2 cinnamon, a couple cream filled and a jelly.
Ooh, some evil going on. Must be big for them to entrust you with this daredevil mission.
Feel free to drop dead of a wasting disease in the next 20 seconds.
Ooh, again, I strike the nerve.
You think you know everything?
I think I knew you.
That's a laugh.
Oh, what? You got a shiny car and now you're someone new? Like anybody even cares about. Is that your car?
Why, yes, it is.
57 Chevy Bel Air, solid lifter, fuel injected V8.
Very possibly. Would you like to go for a little drive?
Nice. He's car guy. It's his thing.
Thunderbird. Engine completely tricked out. So then I started seeing his friend Mike. Not the Mike with the Mercedes, the Mike with the Mustang.
Angel!
He's bored already.
I'm looking for Buffy.
Library, last I saw.
Something's happening of sea importance.
The apocalypse. They're on top of it.
I don't think they know what they're dealing with.
Let's go there and tell them that.
It's best you stay out of harm's way.
Is he gonna, like, do a crucial move at the end
You know, it's not like
to kind of redeem himself?
You know, I've done some quality violence for those people. They act like I'm some sort of klutz.
Ooh,
Oh God, are you? Oh God.
an idiot.
It's not.
Oh no. Shit.
Anything useful in the books?
Not wildly. If we don't turn up something soon, I'm gonna hit the streets.
Where are you going?
Try and contact the spirit guides. I have no idea if they'll respond to my efforts, but I have to try. All we know is that the fate of the entire world rests on it. Did you eat all the jellies?
Did you want a jelly?
I always have a jelly.
We're sorry. Buffy had 3.
If Xander makes another run?
No. Xander's out of this. He nearly got killed last time we fought. This whole thing will be easier if we know he's safe.
I am really sorry about that.
It's really hard to figure out what's gonna happen with this episode.
I was parked.
Exactly. I can cover the damages. I don't have insurance in the strictest sense of the word, but we can work this out like 2 reasonable frontiersmen.
Where do you want it?
Jesus.
I'm fairly certain I don't want it at all, but thank you.
Cool knife.
Yeah, great knife. Although I think it may technically be a sword.
She's called Katie.
That's what I think we should be going.
Jesus.
Your woman looking on, you can't stand up to me. Don't you feel pathetic?
Mostly I feel Katie.
You know what the difference between you and me is? Who has the least fear.
And it has nothing to do with who has the big, sharp.
Come on.
Wow.
I'm bored.
Gee, I'm really sorry my life and death situation isn't exciting enough for you. Hey!
What's going on?
Nothing.
Damn.
Just wrestling.
It's about to murder him.
Cool.
Sandra.
He attack you?
No. Two guys wrestling, but not in a gay way.
Do it somewhere else, huh? Could've narked on me. Didn't do it. I like you.
Yay?
Well, I was on my way to get the boys. Gonna cruise around. We'll take your wheels.
What about your car?
They ain't mine.
Great, where to?
Gonna get the boys!
Who are the boys? So he's just a random bully? Or is he a monster?
Hear me.
Ah.
The blood of the earth shall restore him. And he shall arise. Shall arise! Bob. Big hideous corpse. Come here!
I'll call you.
So she's just out now?
Big Bob is back in action.
Yes! I can't believe you raised me.
Maybe I should just let you guys catch up.
Bob, this is Xander. He's our wheelman.
Dude, where are the other guys? We gotta go get them.
Absolutely.
All right.
Are all your friends dead?
How long have been down?
8 months. I had to wait till the stars aligned.
Oh, 8 months. I got some catching up to do. Well, Walker, Texas Ranger. You been taping him?
Ever yet?
We're gonna party, man. This is gonna be a night to remember. Oh, dudes.
What the fuck? I wonder if they're going to be related to the monsters at the beginning. Walker, Texas Ranger. What is this shit? Have we seen this before?
Giles, what's going on?
Just trying to gain access to the spirit guides. Not going very well, I'm afraid. What are you doing here?
We were just raising some heck.
Tell them.
Go! Listen, do you guys need any help?
Thank you. Probably best if you stay out of trouble.
No chance of that.
Order! Man, there's something in the air. Stench of death.
Yeah, I think it's a bomb.
I better go. Hopefully we should have time to prepare. All we need is a few weeks.
Tonight?
Before sunrise.
Why did they do this?
They were looking for Angel.
Oh, shit.
They said they were coming after you, too. Nothing could stand in their way because tonight was the night. I never seen anything like these demons.
I'm gonna stop them.
That hellmouth opens. They're gonna be the least of your problems, is my train of thought.
How is all this related? It's got to be related, right?
I want to take that cake. Man, we need some beers, though. I can't believe you got shot, man. Was it them jackals?
Are you kidding? We wiped them out after they threw you off the bridge.
If you guys want me to drop you off somewhere, that's...
Nah, you're with us now.
Oh, yeah, man. You on the team now, baby. Woo! What are we going to do?
Well, I've heard some interesting suggestions, but I'm going to have to go with Dickie's. Let's bake a cake.
What does that mean?
You stay here and keep the motor running.
This time of night, I'm pretty sure nothing's open. But they're always open for crime. Now I'm involved in crime. Having a car sure is cool.
What are you doing here?
Certainly not crime.
Well, Buffy called from Angels. It's happening tonight.
And that thing that's happening would be...
I can't stay. Buffy will need this.
All right, so nobody...
I love you, Xander.
Everyone's trying to keep him out of it.
That's it. I'm gonna...
Where are you going?
We got the cake mix. Where do you want to bake it?
Xander's looking to leave.
We need a wheelman.
Xander doesn't feel like he's part of the group.
No, it's just I'm kind of busy.
He doesn't feel like part of the group because he hasn't been initiated.
I want to be in the gang, sure. What do I got to do?
You gotta die.
Oh, fuck. Maybe he's dead, too.
I'm not dying to be in the gang if you get the pun there.
You got a problem with dead people?
What about Jack? Jack's not dead.
Oh shit, Jack. I knew it. So Jack is dead. He's still going to school?
Grandpappy found my body. I wasn't gone 10 minutes before he raised me.
Let's kill Xander. It'll be fine.
Yeah, man, you could be a full-fledged member then. Come on, Xander.
All right, enough. You guys have had your fun, but you forgot about one thing. Get up!
Yeah! Good job, Xander.
There goes the wheels. Took all our stuff, man. I want to bake a cake.
It's all right. We'll get more.
Wants to bake a cake. Is it baking a cake really mean bake a cake?
I'd say that's pretty much enough excitement for an evening.
Oh, okay. Here's one of those demons. All right. The Zeppo's coming to the rescue.
The bitch dislocated my shoulder, though. Hold me.
Ugh. Ow.
It's better. She got me really wound up. A fight like that and no kill.
Warning.
I'm about ready to pop.
Pop?
You up for it?
Oh, I'm up.
Wow.
I'm suddenly very up.
What a night Xander's having. Holy shit.
Just relax.
This came out of nowhere.
Hands off.
Those two concepts are antithetical.
Wow.
Don't worry. I'll steer you around the curves.
Did I mention that I'm having a very strange night?
Nice. Xander gets laid. With Faith, of all things. Is this real? Look, he's mature now.
That was great. I got a shower.
Faith. He's still cutting his clothes off. That was awesome. That was great.
I've never seen him like this.
How about the consensus going to happen? Now don't hesitate.
Letting him out? Jesus.
Sorry.
Why couldn't they do that while he was in the cage? Better go before the cake bakers show up. Yeah, what are they talking about baking a cake?
They're not baking any cake.
Long gone. Probably loaded with supplies. Gotta think. I can't believe I had sex. Oh man, I'm out of my league. Buffy will know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Let me decide for you. I can face this thing. I can at least buy you enough time for Willow's spell to bind it. This is worse than anything we've ever faced.
I can't watch you die again.
Oh my god.
I love you.
Just get used to it, Buffy.
I love you.
Nothing can change that. Not even death.
Don't talk to me like that. You may be ready to go, but I am not ready to lose you. Okay, this is my fight. And if you won't do it my way, then you're...
Hey, I've got this, there's this, this is probably a bad time. Can I help? Okay.
So he shows up. Then they go back to this shit. Oh, poor Zeppo.
Okay, I can work this out.
He's got to do it all on his own.
Would they be likely to bomb?
Watch this. He's going to basically solve the whole problem for everybody, I bet.
We're doing a binding spell?
Yes, once it's ready, you ought to stay back, let me finish the recitation. Who knows what's going to come up from beneath us.
Are they going to use this bomb to blow up the Hellmouth hole or something? All right, 1 hour.
This is gonna be large.
Was that implying that they're right underneath them?
Okay, I need a plan.
I got one of them.
Come on, man! Stop! Where's the bomb? It's in the high school.
In the school where?
It's in the boiler room. Now I'm gonna ask you this once. Okay, you better pray you get the answer. Okay. How do I defeat I probably should have left out that whole middle part. He's headed for the school!
Oh shit.
My God, it's grown.
This is already happening? This is so much.
Which way? He couldn't have gotten far. Let's split up.
But why don't they check the boiler room?
Good for chopping.
Now this is what I call fun.
All right, Xander. Ah! Well, they are already dead.
Should have learned by now. If you're gonna play with fire, you gotta expect sooner or later.
I wasn't finished. Note to self, let's talk.
It's so sad. Ridiculous. It's like a comedy. What's the point of the bomb?
Okay, boiler room. By the way.
So he's just gonna stop this bomb from going off? But that's not gonna help the Hellmouth, is it?
Hello, Nasty.
He's got less than a minute.
Less than 2 minutes. Dumb guy, little bomb. How hard can it be?
Uh-oh.
It just got harder. I'm not leaving till that thing's disarmed. I guess you're not leaving.
Shit. Katie.
I'm gonna carve you up and serve you with gravy. You pissed me off, boy. Now you pay the price. First the eyes, then the tongue. And I'll break every one of your fingers.
You're gonna do all that in 49 seconds.
Ouch.
I know what you're thinking. Can I get by him? I don't love your chances.
Then you'll die too.
Yeah, looks like. So I guess the question really is, who has less fear?
I'm not afraid to die. I'm already dead.
Yeah, but this is different. Being blowed up isn't walking around and drinking with your buddies dead. It's little bits being swept up by a janitor dead, and I don't think you're ready for that.
20 seconds.
Are you?
I like the quiet.
Wow. What's gonna happen?
Good boy. I don't think I want to be seeing you on campus anymore, Jack.
Wow. Couldn't he just start the bomb up again?
I'm not going anywhere, Harris. The first time you turn your back.
Even after the Hellmouth was closed, we could still hear it screaming.
But Angel's gonna be okay?
It was only out for a few minutes. Longest of my life.
I'll never forget that thing's face. Its real face, I mean.
I don't know how you managed. It was the bravest thing I've ever seen.
We don't even know any of this shit.
But the world continues to turn.
No one will ever know how close it came to stopping. Never know what we did.
Guys?
Boy, you're lucky you weren't at school last night. I was crazed.
Well, give me the quiet life. I'm gonna grab a snack. Anyone want? Us?
No, I'm oddly full today.
Ooh, look, it's Mr. Excitement. On another life or death donut mission, or are we just cruising for bimbos again? Giving them lessons in lack of cool. What? What? What?
That's because he got some. He didn't need to play those fucking games anymore. He's no longer a virgin. I don't know. I guess he saved everybody's life, really, and no one knows it. He doesn't need the adoration of everyone. He's cool. He's become cool. We just watched Xander go go from nervous little boy to man in one episode. Well, that was cool. That was a very fucking convoluted story. I didn't talk very much during it because I was kind of like, what the hell? I felt discombobulated. I didn't really understand. And then, because part of the reason is because it was very long. Well, I mean, it was, again, it was one of these episodes where they, it's only 45 minutes always, so they have to. So what they did was they sort of sacrificed the seemingly main story, which was something's coming up from the Hellmouth to destroy the world. They sort of cut out lots of parts of that. And it's almost like there was an episode of Buffy going on that we didn't see because we were following Xander's story. And we only just kind of every once in a while just saw little pieces of it. That's actually exactly kind of what it was like. It was like there was what Xander was doing, and then there was the Buffy episode that we only kind of caught glimpses of once in a while. That's why it's so funny at the end when they're all sitting there going, and Angel will be all right. Yes, he was only out for a few minutes. It's like, what the fuck? We don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Or, Giles, that was the bravest thing I ever saw. We still have no clue what any of that. And they're like, yes, and no one's even going to know how close the world came to ending. And so it was like the ultimate high stakes kind of a episode that we weren't really privy to, like the whole universe ending kind of situation. But it was put on the back burner so we could follow Xander around in his thing. And then Xander fucked Faith, which I think was great, and then have Faith kind of be like, okay, get the fuck out of here now. Like, not. And they even did like 2 seconds of them in bed kind of looking at each other, and you're kind of like, wait, they're not going to start a. And then it's like she's shoving him out the door going, that was great. See you later. So it was like, and then when right after that, when he's going, I got to think. Can't believe I had sex. Okay, wait, back to the bomb. That was really funny. So that was cool. But it took a long time before you could even piece together what the fuck they were doing in this show. Because you weren't really getting the answers about this Hellmouth thing exactly. I mean, they weren't, because it was being so sort of ignored in a way, so that we could follow Xander around. Meanwhile, but I don't get the. I guess the bomb that they made had nothing to do with the fact that I kind of thought it would tie together, So, but I guess the bomb had nothing to really do with the Hellmouth opening. And if it went off, it was just going to kill. I guess it would have just killed, everyone. Because it was underneath. It seemingly was right underneath the library. So it would have just killed, Willow and Giles and everybody. But, so that was that's actually now, in retrospect, I mean, midway through it, I was sort of like, not sure how I felt about it. But at the very end, I think I kind of like it. I kind of think it was a good episode. But it did take, like, seeing the whole thing to really determine, how I felt about it. And it kind of ended with, and then, I guess Xander, it ended with him being kind of badass, He killed multiple dead people. And then, he had to kind of do that fear game with, what's his name? He was like, I don't care, I like the quiet. Until, and had to ballsily wait it out while that thing got down to under 10 seconds. And then the guy stopped it, and then it was just fortunate that we had that, what's his face? The werewolf guy. Why am I drawing a blank on his name? But anyway, we had him attack him and kill him, because he was kind of like, I'm not. Next time you turn your back, so he's dead now too. So that's that with those group of dead bullies. But I guess it was unconnected is what I'm saying. In other words, the bomb was they just wanted to blow up the school. they weren't connected to any of this Hellmouth stuff or anything. It was just a whole different thing going on. I thought maybe the bomb being under where they're kind of saying, oh, and the Hellmouth is going to open right here, and then the bomb's right underneath it, I thought it was going to have some relevance to. But it was a giant barrel, presumably full of some explosives or something, so it looked like it would have been a giant bomb. Anyway, that was pretty good. It was interesting. Now what'll be interesting is to continue to see how Xander behaves in the future, because now he doesn't have to give a, you know, having gotten laid now, you know, that just gives you kind of a confidence that you never will have, you know, prior to that in his situation. Even he doesn't have to be begging Faith all the time or anything like that, but he's just kind of moved him into this other realm. And since he'd never done that with Cordelia, he can, you know, he's kind of can see Cordelia, I think, a little bit more in perspective, so he doesn't have to, like, put up with her bullshit. When she wants to just insult him, he can kind of just, as we saw at the end, just kind of be like, you know what, fine. You know, I don't have to go down into the mud with you over this stuff. That was really cool. And it was just a Xander growing up kind of story. Anyway, that was great. Alright, well, like, subscribe, comment. If you like full reactions, then link to my Patreons down below, and we will see you next time. Okay, bye.